Good morning. It is a beauty out today. I am about to head up the trails of West Vancouver, up above British properties. And depending on how the snow load is, I'm going to try and make it to the top of Hollyburn Peak. I'm fully loaded. Crampons, down jacket, poles, the whole kit to try and make it up through the snow. So let's see how far I make it. Check out this view. Oh, ended up taking a wrong turn already. I know where I am, I'm just not going the direction I wanted to go, but I'll still get where I want to go. There's so many trails up on this mountain that there's a million ways to get anywhere. Oh, just gotta keep going. So I ended up taking a right when I should have took a left, and instead of staying on the Brewis Trail, I took the crossover, and now I'm heading up onto the Baden-Powell, which is just fine because that's a nice way and probably the more heavily trafficked route, so it doesn't really matter. Just not the way I originally intended. Whew. All right, let's keep moving. It's pretty chilly and I'm already wet from a bushwhack and a mud bog slog, so I don't want to stop moving or I'll start getting cold real quick. Smooth sailing now. This has been torture the last like a kilometer. I'm just post-holing up to my knees, and there's a crust on the top that is just scraping my calves raw. I was hoping that it would get to a point where it would just be frozen solid and I could get up on top of it, or it would be dry enough that it was just all powder and there wasn't this crust. But I don't know how much longer I can take this. It is excruciatingly painful on my ankles and calves and shins, and I've still got a long ways to go, and I'm going insanely slow. But it is a beautiful day, and honestly, I don't really want to go home or anything. I would like to stay out here. Kind of wishing I had some snow pants and snowshoes though. I should have come out with the intention of actually going for a snowshoe. Lesson learned. Beautiful, fresh tracks. Whew. Still post-holing. Look how beautiful this is. Oh. Whew. All right, well, I was really hoping to get to this point and there would be an established snowshoe trail. And since there isn't, I might turn around because I got a long ways to go still. And it's gonna suck just as bad on the way down as it did on the way up. That was hour and a half for 4.5 kilometers. My feet are frozen. I quit. My feet are frozen. I've made it this far since the last time I checked in on the camera. I don't think that it's going to be any easier on the way back down because I have to follow my old footprints, so I can't run. So I actually am a little concerned I'll get cold on the way back down since I won't be working as hard. So it's unfortunate, such a beautiful day, to not really do much of anything. I tried. It was a good try. Finally down low enough to a point that I can start running again. Whew. Take the crossover trail, cut over, and try and make a loop of this. Just finished the crossover trail, and I'm going to head up Brothers Creek here. Brothers Creek is always one of my favorite trails around here, and it's usually pretty heavily trafficked, so I might get better luck on having a packed trail for myself. Maybe try and get up to Lost Lake. We'll see. This is one of my favorite spots on this trail, the double waterfalls. You can get up into the lagoon in between the two falls and swim, and then there's a nice swimming spot at the bottom as well. Always super cold, but really beautiful. Almost to the top of the Brothers Trail, and then we'll see about going up to Lost Lake. Just running my way back down the Brothers Creek Trail. Got to the top, to the junction of Lost Lake. Nobody else had been up Lost Lake yet, so I have had it with breaking trail and post holing today, so I didn't feel like doing that. So I'm just coming back down. This trail's a really fun one to do. Quite technical, but runnable if you're paying attention and not looking at the camera. Almost back to the bottom. And that's it. Back to the truck. That was just over 11 kilometers. And 3 hours exactly. That was some slow going. My legs are gonna be shredded. Not muscles, skin. Look at this jackass house.